Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy Up Chuck Gaming, and we are back in another episode of the Plus on the Block podcast. This time we will finish the show. You know what I'm saying? Last week a little wonky, man, but we're gonna keep it pushing, man. We definitely gonna keep it pushing, man. Glad to have everybody up in here. You feel me? And yeah, dude, we had what was this?
It
Tekken
was a
World
Tekken.
Tour over the weekend. It was definitely a Tekken. Literally,
Tekken
like
week.
they're like, can we get out the way before Street Fighter? Cause I ain't want no parts of that.
Word,
And I
man.
was like, let me stop. let us get our shit out the way so we don't have to worry about that. You
Yeah.
dig? But yeah, it was definitely it was actually really cool. It's a lot. The thing is, man, this shit was in Singapore, so the hours was fucked up right off the bat. Like I already knew. I seen the schedule. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be rough, man. It's gonna be rough. And so uh uh we definitely what is this? What was I about to say? That we definitely gonna talk about that. I don't just have a brain fart right now, man. But we definitely
Cool,
like
man.
what the
Cool, man.
yeah, but yeah, so we definitely get into it, man. We're gonna talk about the DLC, man. We're gonna talk about Street Fighter 5, it being it being 5 seasons. My man Xcura. Well, I was gonna talk about that last week, but we couldn't, but due to the thing, you know what I'm saying. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. That's what I'm trying to say. So before we go any further, man, I'd like to introduce my brother, my Jamaican brethren from the
What
East
up?
Coast, Dre. What's
What up?
good,
What
fella?
up? What's going on, man? We got, yeah, man. We got a lot to talk about, bro. And so it's mostly gonna be Tekken. Cause Tekken,
No, we gonna mix in some other stuff too, man. We
yeah,
got
most
MK
definitely. But
Rumor.
Tekken really had
We,
the
we,
shine this weekend, so we're
yeah,
gonna talk about that. But
Tekken definitely deserves some shine, man. I actually think they have one of the better. I mean, if I really want to put it like that, I think Tekken overall has the better tour, and then it's Street Fighter, and then whoever else. I think Dragon Ball Tour is actually really not that good. As far as like, no, I'm just being honest though. Like as far as like popularity and
yeah,
like it's just not there, man. I'm still kind of shocked that it doesn't. They don't really promote that shit, man.
hey,
Like
low
that.
key, I didn't even know. To be honest, I didn't even know Tekken was having a world tour. I didn't know it was still going on. Actually, to be honest, because I wasn't really
Oh
following
no,
Tekken
yeah,
for anything like
I
that.
know what's going on because it was definitely popping because I remember I watched it last year, so I knew it was getting close. I just didn't know the date. Like I said,
Yeah,
luckily it's something just popped on Twitter. I'm like, okay, because I knew it was like kind of like Novemberish, like it was last year, but it was definitely something. It was pretty cool, man. I gotta give Tekken props, man. The game is really rough for me per se, but like when you watch these high level guys do it, it's just different, man.
yeah.
I be like it's like they like on the whole
All that
different
level.
level,
I'm like,
man. It's a whole different level.
I'm still
That's
here trying to learn
that's
that shit, but yeah.
it's rough, man. It's definitely rough, man. So my man Ranchu, bro. Oh man, my man brought out the secret weapon.
Yeah, man.
Panda. You know what
Who
I'm saying?
knew? Who knew,
Oh, no.
bruh?
And I remember him from an earlier tournament this year actually using Panda Man. Shout out to Event House for the winners or whatever. But
E- Even the
yeah,
even
so
the even the developer was surprised. He's like, Panda, really?
yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's just Panda's definitely one of those characters where it's like, you either if you don't play against that character like that, so he kind
Yeah.
of had an advantage. It's something to like a Fang or how Ginyu was in Dragon Ball at first. Like nobody really used Ginyu like that because they didn't really
Right.
understand the character. So they do have an upper hand, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, man. My man Rainchu, but I definitely want to get into Nia. Well, let me shout out the top 8, man. Joey Fury, like these are all like savages, bro. Like Joey Fury, you got John Ding, Jimmy J. Tran, Chanel, bro. Like neat. Let's focus on my man Neat. So Dre, this man has been the top player all year long.
Right.
Number one in points. He was the number one guy going in, and he falls short, man. He loses to Kudans in winners finals, man. In the Devil Gin mirror match, which was it was kind of it was looking free at first, and then he tried to bring it back one game. Then he ended up losing 3-1, and then he loses to my man Raichu against that Panda. I was just like, what's your thoughts on this, bro? Because this man literally, like I say, dominated all year, bro. And for him to come up short like this, when all the I think a lot of pressure was on him, but everybody kind of expected him to be in grand finals, man. So what's your thoughts on
Yeah.
that?
I mean, um, I really, I don't really know these players like that to even know how their records and shit. But so I mean, it is what it is. To be honest, I really didn't pay much attention to the tournament the whole time. I really only watched the Panda joint and that what's his name the uh double versus what's the other name that beat him. I don't think it's with the Tekken World Tournament. I think it was the last chance qualifiers or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, last chance
That they
qualifiers is
did.
actually pretty dope too.
Yeah, I'm
But
saying so.
this not even like this,
But
kind of like the thought process in that, because we look at Street Fighter, Taquitos
everybody,
kind of like in the same position.
yeah.
Go
But that's
ahead.
what I'm like. Everybody, I'm saying everybody gonna fall sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? And I say if you've been dominating for the whole time, then
Yeah, he's
it's gonna
literally been number one like for the longest.
go forever, right? And it's like
Mhm.
all it took was a panda, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? like, and I would say this is a character that not a lot of people know or play against because you know what I'm saying. He's not considered a top tier or even mid tier character, right? It's just
No,
a
he's
low
actually low tier. He's
low
very low
tier,
tier.
right? You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody's looking for panda dogs, you know. So and even the grand finals, like the first, I think he think he lost like the first. The reset was pretty fast too. Like I think he lost 3-1 or some shit for the
Yeah, the
reset.
reset was pretty fast. I think he
You know what I'm
lost
saying?
3-1
So
again.
which goes to show
Uh,
like he kept getting caught with that launch, man, and it was just
yeah,
it
bro,
was
that
it
shit
was
is,
it was
bro.
just too
That
much
like
for him.
Panda look crazy because this man has like a jump low. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
which
then
is
he was baiting that shit. Like,
yeah,
it's like they didn't know what that shit was. It was kind of crazy. But I'm looking at I'm like, damn, they don't know the block low, so he's
right.
jumping in. He's just
Because
empty
that shit is
jumping.
mad tricky, man. Like
He's just empty jumping. Then he launching the bro. I was like,
then he
fuck, bro.
launching, which is kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
So it's like,
Had to do kind of nice, do some nice damage too. I must say, man. I
yeah,
must say,
yeah, he does.
yeah,
But then
Joey for brother.
the reset was closer because I think they both was up two, and it came down to the last game. I think
Yeah,
last round. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yeah,
And then I mean, what's his name? What's his name? Run True. Just
yeah, right,
he
shit,
just
yeah.
ran through that nigga. Pause.
Bro, no, it was 3-1, 3-1, and
Oh, it was three. Okay,
it was
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It was definitely 3-1, three
it
one,
was.
and uh,
Oh yeah, it was 2-2 for the and it was set point for Ryan True.
mhm,
Okay, yeah, but
yeah.
man, I have to like. I wonder if everybody gonna cry about this character being broken now.
Nah, ain't nobody gonna talk about Panda, bro. I
Yeah,
just don't think I don't think he's on that level, bro. I
he's
think
not because
it just takes like one type of player to play him, man.
right
Ain't nobody. It seems
because
like a better character.
if even the creator was surprised about it, you know he wasn't expecting that character to win, bruh. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? So, like, but
nah. Well,
what's his name? I was looking at Little Margin, and he was saying, yo, it kind of goes to show how balanced the game is because nobody is expecting, you know what I'm saying, a character like Panda to come out on top of the joint, and hey, it is what it is.
yeah.
So
I mean, you can
right
kind of
up.
say that. I mean, it's to say it's balanced because somebody won with a low tier character. That doesn't really make any sense. I mean, because he was
Well,
using
how
resets there
many
too.
fighters you know somebody winning with a low tier character though, man?
Oh
Exactly.
man,
So it's
low
like, you know what I'm
tier,
saying?
low
Who?
tier.
Low tier,
Like,
like, you know what I'm saying?
mm, yeah, I can't think of
You
nobody
don't
like
see
that.
it, like
I
exactly.
can't.
So,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, it's
so
cool,
there has to be
but
some type of balance that's big enough to for them to be able to do that. Like, you know.
yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah, I mean, it's somewhat. I say it's a balanced game, but it's still some cheeky shit in this game, man. But
Oh, most
I,
definitely, most definitely.
another guy I would love watching was Chanel, man. Uh, if you know Lucky Chloe in this game, bro, I hate that
Yes,
bitch.
bro. I hate
That
bro. I
bitch
hate that
is
shit, dog.
man, the
Oh my
way
god.
I mean, this man destroyed Joey Fruit, Jack 7, bro. I mean, he just and Joey Fury he's been another top player like all year, man. Doing real good with Jack Savage, and my man just got mauled, bro. I was like, God damn. I mean, if you really think about it, this top 8, man, was under 2 hours. That's
That's
how you
crazy,
know
bro.
everybody was getting freed up. Everybody was getting freed up in this, man. It
Man,
was 2 on 3 on 3 on 3 on 2. I mean, it was just all over the place, man. And this is going to show you, man, like these it's hard to win. Like these dudes are like tough. Like everybody's good. Like
yeah,
everybody's good once you get the top 8, bro. Like you just don't get the top 8 off luck. I don't
yeah, you
believe
definitely
it.
don't, man.
If you like I said, if you look at some of these players, man, like Jimmy J. Trent, another guy who's Brian, man, he's been killing it all year, and then he ended up getting bopped. You know what I'm saying? 2-0
Right.
by
Oh
Alyssa,
man,
Aliza, who I definitely want to. Man, I think that's the character I keep looking at and tagging, bro. Is Aliza,
Lisa,
man.
that's the
Yeah, that little vampire
Oh
chick,
yeah,
man. Whatever
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
that's Eliza. Who is Alyssa? Alyssa is different, or maybe they just spelled that wrong. Yeah, I think it's Eliza. Yeah, yeah, because he was bopping, man. I mean that character looked crazy, and
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. I saw a couple of stuff.
I definitely want to. I might, you know what I'm saying? I might
Hey
do it.
man,
I might do it. Alyssa,
yeah,
Eliza. Okay, it's two different. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So overall, man, it was definitely a good turnout for the Tekken World Tour, man. The crowd was cracking. Everything was good. Devil Jin is godlike, bro. That character is crazy, man. And Kudon, like I said, he did win it last year. I definitely remember him winning last year. And
yeah.
he's back in grand finals this year, but unfortunately he lost to my man Rain Chu using that panda, bro. Looking crazy.
Panda,
Tekken, you got pandas and
panda,
kangaroos and
panda.
shit, man.
Hey,
Vampires. It's all over the place in this game. And yeah, so it's definitely a good look for Tekken. Tekken is definitely strong right now, man. They have a huge following. And
yeah,
they just announced they coming out with a Tekken World Tour 2019. So
oh
they
man,
ain't going
they're live.
nowhere, bro.
They got
They
to,
ain't,
bro. Yeah,
they ain't going nowhere. The game is only gonna get stronger, man. They did release a patch 2 with the DLC that we're about to get into now.
yeah, man.
So hopefully I
As
got
a
for that,
person who
man.
wasn't feeling Tekken at first, man, it definitely grew on me, man. So definitely
Yeah,
shout out.
yeah. Yeah. It's definitely growing on me. Even as far as like watching it,
Yeah,
I just feel like anytime Tekken is on, man, I just find myself sitting there and watching it
yeah.
because it could be so intense and like the slow mo and shit, man. Like
So
the game is fire, bro. So my bad on Tekken, man. I was bashing Tekken like
I
a
was bashing the shit out
mug
of Tekken, man.
last year. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I was like, this
More
game is
specifically because I was getting a wash, bro. That's why. But you
yeah,
know
I
what I'm
think so too. I think that was my reason. I'm
saying?
like, this game stinks.
Yeah.
You
I
know
was
what I'm
on that game, bro. I'm like,
saying? But
man,
yeah, man. So let's get into this DLC, bro.
love
So
your boys.
yeah, we gonna start with like Armor King. We're gonna work our way down to of course Negan. But it's kind of like because Armor King is definitely a returning character. So is Murdoch and Julia. So they trying to bring like fan favorites back, even though you
Yeah,
gotta pay for them. But yeah, we're not gonna. We're gonna say that a little bit later for this MK stuff, man, because that's kind of bananas, man. But anyway, just give me your thoughts on like Armor King and Murdoch, man. I know you have Murdoch downloaded. So what's your thoughts on him?
yeah. I have both of them downloaded. I haven't used Armor King that really at all. But
Mm-hmm.
first of all, man, I just want to say, bro, I was like, me and AG was here yesterday trying to play these characters, bro. I was getting tight because I couldn't. The characters were not in the download section at all, and I'm like, yo, where the
Shout
hell
out to
these
Sony.
characters at, bro?
That's Sony, bro.
I was
That's
like,
Sony.
where the hell is these characters at, bro? And they were there, and I'm seeing everybody else posting up videos and all that stuff, and I'm like, what the
Mm-hmm.
hell? And then AG had him downloaded, but for some reason it wasn't unlocked in the game. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
really?
Which was weird.
Oh man,
And
was
then
it
he's
bug
like,
or something?
yo, then I had to go hours later. I mean, midnight last night. I had to go into the store. I'm like, yo, now this is getting ridiculous. And he's like, yo, I had to go into the add-on section of the store and then go search through the whole. I'm like, come on, man. But
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? I downloaded the character. I downloaded Marduk. Um, he seemed like he's gonna be a really dope character, man. From what I've seen before and all the shit I'm seeing, he got his little like a tackle stance or whatever that he goes
Mm-hmm.
into, which is kind of tricky. He has a little a combo that from what I'm seeing, a lot of his damage really come from from the wall and the tackles, bro. That's where he gets a lot of damage from. But he has some really freaking sick buttons, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to learning him. Armor King, I don't know much about him, but from what I'm seeing from Lil Margin, he got some stuff. From what Lil Margin is saying, regular King is still a little bit better from what he's saying
Mhm.
compared to the armor. Well, Armor King design look dope, man.
He do look
It look
he
dope.
looks badass,
It
bro.
look
Like
dope, bro.
you know what's funny about Armor King, man? Like Armor King is like I definitely like him over like the regular. I've never really been like a grappler guy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
You know, and you know for him to be more strike based, I mean, he actually looks pretty. The only thing I really didn't like was his rage art. It looked pretty trash, you know. But other than that, man, he looks
I think
definitely
his
looks
Rachel
fun.
looks look cool.
I
I
wasn't
don't know.
really.
Both him and Marduk Rachel, I like him. Marduk for some reason they don't seem like
Marta
he
look
need that much.
he looks fun, bro.
And
Yeah,
That dude is huge, bro. I didn't know realize he was as huge as he was, man. Like he tall, he's a big dude, man. I don't know much about the Tekken lore, the
yeah. I
Tekken
mean, yeah,
history,
you
so I'm
definitely
like,
don't come
when I
my
saw him,
way
I'm
because
like,
I
oh
don't know.
shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, okay,
So,
I know because I know he's returning with that, which is cool. You know, I was watching Flow react. I was
yeah.
just watching a couple of people react who actually like know the lore and stuff, man. And they was
The
like,
first, the
okay,
first time I saw Marduk was freaking cross Tekken, bro. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? That's the first
yeah,
time I saw that dude.
yeah,
But you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
So
far, I'm enjoying it, man, and I'm definitely
that's
looking
cool.
to learning.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get back on tech, but I said Eliza is definitely going to be my character. I just, to me, I don't know why I just get drawn to characters, bro. That's just I've always been like that, man. Like,
Hey yo, Ghetto. I know you're a Gigas player, bro, but Gigas is dead, bro.
and Gigas is dead, bro.
Everybody jumping Gigas for
Uh,
Martin, bro.
uh, Pete,
My man King J said, "Yo,
he's
I'm never
gone.
playing Gigas again, dog.
He's gone. You know
He's
what I'm saying?
dead,
But
bro.
nah, shout out to my man Gigas, man. No, he's trash. Anyway, fake
Gigas,
ass dude.
man.
Hey,
I
get
tried to
up out
learn
of
him,
here,
man. I tried to learn him too. I was like, but Gigas, yo, he's a rap, bro. I'm sorry.
big ass is ass. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move
Oh
on, man. So
man, there
they
you go. There you
so
go. See, even Ghetto did it. God damn.
so
I thought
anyway,
you was
man, that
the only one online still using Gigas, bro. I feel you.
oh man. All right, but say here so Juliet did get revealed too
Yeah.
during the Armor King trailer. Now, I got a problem, man. You know, and it seemed like the new kind of like character model is streamer girl now. Like I'm like,
Streamer girl.
what the
You know what's
fuck is
crazy?
this,
Yo,
bro?
yeah. You know
What
what's
is
funny because
this?
when everybody said Julia, I'm like, yo, who the hell is Julia, bro? And I didn't remember until I saw picture. I'm like, oh, that's that chick that used to dress in like that native type outfit with a
Mm-hmm.
the jean skirt and like the feather in her hat he had and shit like whatever like the headband. I'm like, oh, that's Julia. I'm like, they changed her OD. Like she
Bruh,
completely different, bro.
don't even look that shit look bro,
And
it's
I
like
think she was,
Sakura, now Julie, like, oh yeah, the streamer
yeah,
esports.
bro.
I'm like, come on, man, that shit is corny, bro. Like that shit is
Yeah,
so corny to me.
I'm like, yo,
I don't like that. I just don't, man.
it just
I
goes to
think
show you how
it's kind
both
of lazy
Capcom
too, bro.
and
It's kind of lazy to be honest.
they
I
just
got
be sharing ideas, bro. Both Capcom and Tech and
it's definitely kind of
Namco, bro. It's
lazy.
like,
It's kind of trash, low key. But yeah, I mean, so Julia, yeah, they didn't really show no gameplay of her, but she is coming. So all you people can stop crying now because
yeah,
she's going to be in the game, and you gotta pay for it. Hold that. You know what I'm saying?
man.
And to get to like the biggest, the to me, this was like the best trailer, bro. I was sitting there geeking, man. So Negan, how they revealed Negan, they really replayed what happened in The Walking Dead to the T. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, this is kind of sick. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people who don't watch The Walking Dead didn't really get it, but I was over there
Yeah,
like
I
we're
was
about to
watching like, yo, this shit is dope, bro.
I'm like,
I'm
we're about
like,
to get this back. So let's
y'all
talk
made me
about Negan,
realize
Dre.
the significance of this shit right now, but
It's
they don't
so
know. They're
fucking
like,
sick, bro. Like you
yeah.
ain't seen Daryl in the background too, which is that's OD, man.
Oh
But
damn, I didn't even
anyway,
peep that. Oh shit.
yeah. Go watch it. He's definitely in there. He's
The
wearing the
freaking
little jumpsuit, bro.
that stage two is freaking dope, man.
That stage is badass, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, Dre. So what was your thoughts on Negan's gameplay? Because we was
Uh,
all intrigued when we first when they I was like Negan. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do in this game? I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't make any sense.
And
But
and and,
what's
and low key, I ain't gonna front. The setting and the scene was cool. I'm glad that they still got the same voice, the dude to voice act it,
Mhm.
the actor to come for the voice actor.
Yeah.
Me personally, from what I seen, I was like, I really wasn't impressed with it actually, with the whole fighting thing.
Wow. Okay. Well, why,
I really
what was
wasn't.
wrong with it? What was wrong with
I
it, in your
just
opinion?
felt like when they show him, he was just swinging the bat, bro, and hit niggas with the bat, bro. And I get it. That's what he used. He just seemed like he didn't have nothing. Like it's just he just swing the bat, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, bro, my man was sick.
That's what he was swinging like crazy, and then, like he had a
Hey,
one
man.
extension
Hey, bro, my man
where
was sick,
he
though.
thought a kick to continue, but he was just swinging the bat, dog. Like, and that's what I
Fam.
saw. You know, the
I,
trailer itself to put together was cool. There was something weird thing with his face, the way he was smiling and talking. Like, I love that they animated his body with the moving the way, even in the movies.
yeah, bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's cool,
Because
but
he even
in
had
real
like
life,
he had the lean, bro. My
yeah, he
man
had the
did.
lean.
I was
You
like,
know what I'm
okay,
saying?
that's dope. I feel it.
He had the lean, but he was just swinging the bat, bro. And it's like, all right, that's it. I guess.
In
You know
my
what I'm saying?
opinion, Jay, I was blown away. I mean, and like because it wasn't. It's like it's not like groundbreaking or nothing, but he is what he is. He's not overpowered. He's not. He's
We
just a
don't know yet.
motherfucker with.
Yeah, we don't know, bro. And
I'm
that
talking
and
about.
Lucien is overpowered, bro.
I'm talking about like it's just in general though. He's like he's not fucking Akuma. I mean, he don't have no
Yeah, but we
fireballs or
don't know
nothing.
yet
He
because
just,
we don't. He's not out. We just saw the trailer. We
no,
don't
no,
know how
no.
he's gonna
But
be.
I'm not saying like overpowered in the game. I'm talking about as a character. Like
Oh,
he's
you mean?
just
Oh,
not.
you just
He's
straightforward.
just,
Like, yeah, I got you.
he's just
Oh, you
straightforward guy. You know what I'm
okay?
saying? And I
Yeah.
think they portrayed that well. You know, everybody's like, "Oh, well, he'll be better in Mortal Kombat." I'm like, "No shit." I mean, well, I mean, let's be honest, bro. But he'll get his ass kicked over there, bro.
He'll get
To me,
destroyed,
he
bro.
don't even belong in Mortal Kombat. Man, I think they did a good job with insinuating the blood with the red spots, man. Every time he hit it,
Yeah.
I just think he's gonna be a fun character, man. He got some counter moves I seen, man. He looks kind of sick, bro. And to me, that rage art, that's probably like top 5 in the game, bro.
Oh my god.
That's his top
Oh
5
my
in the game.
god.
My man smacked that dude. Said, "Oh, he's standing like a champ," and then smacked. I was like, "Oh,
Oh my
like,
god, bro.
what did I say? If that's not his special, bro,
I mean, that
it's a
had to be.
fail.
That had to be special,
It's
bro.
a
You know what I'm saying?
fail, man. It's a fail. Now in Mortal Kombat, it probably would have been like what he did to Glenn, because that was the Abraham hit. What he did to
Yeah.
Glenn, when he beating his head
It's
in
funny.
on
It's
the
funny
ground, like,
because
you know?
it's funny, right? Because when I saw it, and the person he picked Paul, and Paul looked the closest to
Yeah,
what's the
to
second dude
Abraham,
that
yeah,
died?
Abraham, yeah.
Abraham. Yeah, he looked closer to Abraham. So I'm like, that's actually kind of dope. Like, you know what I'm
It
saying?
was dope, man. I mean, but like I said, I think like some of the animations did look a little wonky, and I think they're
Yeah,
gonna have time to clean that up, of course. But I think overall, like the game plan is like, hey, bro, I got this bat, and you about to take. My man said, Lucille, give me strength, and just boom. I loved it, man.
yeah.
It was just dope. My man was
I,
just laid out, like my man
because
was just
I
laid
think they use
out.
the same sound too from the show where
Yeah,
you get hit and you hear like it's like you hear I don't know you can't hear shit you just like hear mad ambience around you and just like and then he just goes
yeah,
into
because
the
he's dazed
yeah
right
he
now. He's like,
days and
oh,
shit
that's
so
what I'm
it's
saying.
like
He took it
fuck
like a chip, and he hit him again. He was like, oh.
on top of the head bro it's like that's a
On
wrap.
top of the head. That shit was OD.
I was
I
looking
was
looking
pumped.
for my man's head to get caved in bro I was like damn that would have been going too
Wrong
far bro.
game.
Wrong game bro.
Wrong game. Wrong game. Yeah, I mean in Mortal Kombat, yeah, but I think he would have been a little bit too limited in Mortal Kombat. I don't think he would have worked in that
Nah,
game
they would have gave him some shit, bro. Hey,
Now,
look
what
how
is
they
he
do
gonna do?
Jason and look how they do Jason and freaking. They gave Jason a freaking teleport,
But
bro.
Jason is not normal. He's not a
He's
normal
not,
guy.
but
And
they
they
get that nigga.
portray him. They portray Jason in a way where you can't get away from Jason, no matter what you do. That's why he had the teleport.
Yeah,
That's what it looked like. You run one way, you think he just right in front of you. That's why they gave him that. Yes, I don't really think he would kind of fit in that game. Okay, he would have been more like garbage in Mortal Kombat, I believe, except for like the fatalities,
yeah,
than he is in this game. I'm just
yeah.
being dead
Yeah, they
serious.
would have to really
He
give him
would have been
some.
kind of garbage over
I
there
think it
with
would be.
Loki.
Yeah, they would really have to give him some crazy shit. Like
Yeah, I'm like, it'd be stupid because he's just a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He no fighter.
he ain't no fighter, man. He not no fighter like
He's
that,
just gonna be
man.
swinging the bat, bro. He gonna throw that bat, pick it back up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, even look at people like Leatherface too. He's pretty much the same way. I mean,
yeah.
Leatherface is kind of nasty. I love
He got
Leatherface,
that.
man.
Yeah, he got that.
Yeah, my man
Yeah,
got
that's
the
what I'm like.
hammer,
The
bro.
way they do
Hey,
people at Leatherface and all that, they could do that. I think they could do that shit to Negan too. They could give him some shit to make him not
I
seem
don't
like
know,
a super powered,
man.
but a regular. Man, bro, hey, bro, they
Oh,
got
well, you know
Striker,
what? You
man.
know what? You kind of
Yeah, they
right
have
though. Maybe,
Striker,
maybe,
bro. Like
maybe,
Striker's a
maybe,
top
yeah.
man, bro.
I was about to think about that, man. Maybe he has some guns. Maybe he could call in his crew. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They can fuck you. Yeah, you kind of right, man. My bad, man.
I'm
All right,
saying,
good shit, Dre. You
yeah,
actually thought for once. I'm proud of you, fam.
yeah, it happens,
I,
man. I think it's a full moon right now, bro. I think that's the last one, dog.
it's a full boy New York right now. Oh Lord, let's what? All
Like,
right, man, so let's get to some Street Fighter news, man. We definitely gotta get into Street Fighter news. So today, man, my man Lenny, man, aka Crossover RD, he said that he cannot go to Capcom Cup due to his visa not getting approved. Now, people were saying, well, why you wait so late to get the visa? I'm like, it doesn't say he was late. They said
yeah,
he wasn't approved.
he was
You
not
know what I'm saying?
approved. Like,
Like, read, motherfuckers, read. And I just look at
just
somebody
because he
like,
just gave you news didn't mean he just started doing it. That's
oh
different.
my god, it's just so stupid, bro. I just like Twitter be tripping me out sometimes. But so I'm like, okay, um, so I'm like, it sucks, man. Because the guy's been literally grinding, man. Like this is
Yeah,
like he's been going to a lot of tournaments this year, trying to get points, And my man wins the Southeast. He wins the Latin America last chance to get in,
qualified.
the
Yeah,
qualifier to get in, man. And then all this shit. I mean, that to me, I was like, fuck, man. No, he is a TOA veteran, man. We all do support him. And for him not to be able to get in, it was. I was like, that's kind of fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because I'll be crushed too. If that was like, if I finally reach my goal to play the highest level
yeah,
of
bro.
Street
That's I'm
Fighter,
like,
you're gonna play like you know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing but killers in this tournament, man.
yeah,
And to see where you stack, and you're not able to go off of technicality,
that's
man. I think it kind of
crazy.
sucks, man. But what's your thoughts, bro?
Nah, definitely, it definitely sucks, bro. I'm like, that's kind of the worst thing, as you said, man. To go to this grind and like yo, just busting your ass, going to these tournaments, getting these points, and you finally made it, bro. And then some bullshit like that happens where it's no fault of your own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just shit working against you, man. And it sucks, man. I really feel bad for the dude, man. I know people saying Capcom should do something. I mean, there's nothing Capcom can really
there's nothing
do.
you can
Like,
do. That's literally out of their hands,
yeah,
man. Like
you know what I'm saying,
this is
that has to
not
do
like
with freaking the embassies and all that stuff. So
yeah,
it's like,
that shit's no joke, bro. It's
yeah,
really
bro.
no joke.
So
But,
I definitely feel for dude, man. But you know what I'm saying, like, hopefully, like things go for him, get better for him. Maybe next year or whatever, man. He try
yeah, because
again.
he already saying like it's gonna be the middle guys is gonna be 2019, and
Yeah,
I'm just like that's the thing, man. It's like when you have an opportunity like this, and then things don't go well, you don't know if you're gonna get back.
yeah. That's the thing. Like, what if
People get stronger, man, and that's the thing. He's a really. I mean, I know, like he's an outstanding player. Man plays multiple characters at a high level. He's probably one of the best players that we've ever had in TOA by far. You know what I'm saying? And him and Kaba, and, and Mena, they all boys or whatever and stuff like that. And
yeah,
it just sucks. So like you just never know year to year. You just never know,
yeah.
because you don't know what characters is gonna get
So,
buffed, or
what up,
what
T Mac?
characters gonna get nerfed. The competition, Jay, this is probably didn't we say this at the beginning of the year, fam? This is the hardest Capcom Cup to
Yeah, man.
qualify for in Street Fighter 5 history. Easily. And
Definitely,
what you
bro.
think is gonna happen next year? It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse, man. We've been able to see because they have outbranched themselves. Capcom has into like different regions, throwing multiple tournaments,
Right.
and
Yeah, they
we see
definitely
killers
killers,
everywhere,
bro.
bro. Like there's
Everywhere, bro.
everywhere now. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's not saying he cannot make it back, but it's definitely gonna be tougher next year. Oh my god, because you already know. motherfuckers like Sagat is coming. It's like it's gonna be that shit's gonna be
Yeah.
bananas in the cup. I just can't wait to see what they're gonna do with this game. But yeah, so shout out to my man Crossover RD, man. That is my boy. I definitely support him in anything he does. And hopefully next year it goes well for him, man. But and my man just got sponsored too. That's crazy.
Man.
Like that is like everything will fall into placement and just boom. But he will pick himself up. And he will be back. Hopefully, man. I'm definitely pulling for him. But so last week, man, before this show got cut off somehow, I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I was hot.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what it wasn't my fault, though. I don't know what happened, man. But anyway,
Yeah,
I want to get into these X-Kara rumors or whatever, man, because this is kind of like shaping up the rest of what Street Fighter V is going to be, and what we got to look forward to in the future. So he came out and said that a strong grappler is coming.
Oh, let's go, T-Hawk.
Oh my God, Dre, deleting the game.
Live, man.
I'm gonna delete the
game.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. If he comes in this game, I'm not playing this shit.
Is he talking about season? He said season. What did you say? Season 4 or 5?
4, man. Well, he talking about season 4. He said so, like next year. So he said a strong grappler is coming back. It could be anybody. I don't know. And then, but the thing I want to talk about, but the thing I want to talk about is he said there's going to be 5 seasons of Street Fighter 5, right? 5. Now, what we all thought was next year, the last year. Like that was kind of the sentiment we got. 4 seasons. Maybe they do like a motherfucking a little mini patch here and there in the last year. Then they drop something new. He says it's gonna be 5 seasons. We already know what seasons that's battles patches and characters. So Street Fighter V it'll still be stored in Street Fighter 4. You know what I'm saying? But people didn't think that. People thought this game was pretty much gonna be done by the end of next year. And just call it a wrap. Maybe they'll tease something and then they'll go forward. So, Jerry, what's your thoughts on them potentially doing 5 seasons of Street Fighter V, man? Are you cool with that? And what's your thoughts, man?
I'm definitely cool with it, man. Just made that 5th season free, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You are, hey, I'm gonna need you to wake up, bro. You need some smelling salt.
I mean, I think it's cool, like, I'm saying, because we know this game. We ain't getting Street Fighter 6 in 4 minutes, so
I don't think that shit nowhere close either.
Nowhere close, bro. So it's like, hey, keep supporting the game and pushing out characters, man. So definitely want to see it. Let me see if it's true. Right now, I just want to see what these announcements are for season 4 right now, bro. But season 5 season of Street Fighter, I'll take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring my man T-Hawk in season 4, bro, and we good. Like, you can everybody T-Hawk in season 4, bro. We can put anybody else you want in that game.
My man, you don't care no more. It'd be over.
I wouldn't care. Bring T-Hawk, DJ. You know what I'm saying? Even Honda, bro. We good. You know what I'm saying? But season 5 definitely sounding like it could be a possibility. Because if the rumors for season 4 are to be believed, right? When they said like there's gonna be crazy new features and like a whole new game, then of course we're gonna need another season to really be able to flesh out.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point because this shit gonna be fucking stupid. Yeah. By beginning of next year, whenever this shit drop, if this shit is true, and he's gonna try to dump all this shit in one season,
right?
That shit is gonna be fucking crazy, man. You probably right. They're gonna need like a 2020 patch, like fix everything. People will be crying. I can't wait to see the tears, bro. This is gonna be
crazy, bro.
It's gonna be amazing, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
Crazy. So I'm looking forward, man. It's soon we gonna find out what's going on, man. So
that's
hopefully Capcom don't disappoint us, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, just going back to earlier, past couple of shows where they said they're gonna probably, reveal, 2 at Capcom Cut, man. I really hope they don't do that. Please just tell us all the characters off bat. Give us 2 up front, though. If you want to do that, cool. You know what I mean? But don't be trying to play this name game, bro. Ain't nobody trying to do all that shit.
Yeah, we ain't trying to do
got time for that.
That's what I'm saying. They can't go back to that guessing game bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
They
we
can't,
we we, we,
like,
def- we definitely don't want to do that. But
it
like I
would be a
said,
riot, man. After what they did with this season, like where they show everybody, they can't just go back and be like, oh yeah, guess these characters now. Nah, bro. You're
yeah.
gonna be
So
stupid, man. That's not making
Capcom
any
Cup
sense.
is next weekend, folks. Next
Ooh, man.
weekend, last chance qualifier will probably be Thursday-ish, Friday-ish, something like that, man. And then Capcom Cup will be on the weekend, and we will have a returning champ, new champ. We don't know. Then we getting new characters. We getting a lot
Yeah,
of shit, man. So it's
man. I
exciting
really, man.
time.
I want to see
It's
these new.
exciting time for Street Fighter
I want to
5.
see. I want to see these critical art doubles, man. I want to see these new critical arts and these new features. These new focus cancer and all that. I'm just playing, bro. I
Bro,
don't
that
know.
shit, yeah, that shit ain't coming, bro.
I want to see all of that,
I don't
man.
even think that shit is
Let's
coming, bro.
go,
I mean,
bro.
but like we used to. I mean, it sounds too good to be true,
And buff
man. Like
Sagat, man. And you know what I'm saying?
they're
Hey,
definitely gonna buff Sagat, bro.
but
Sagat
you know what's
is gonna
crazy?
be a
Like when
monster
you
next
when
year.
you down like this, bro. When you release a game and it bombs sales wise and like feature wise as Street Fighter Five does, you kind of got to do shit desperate times, man. You gotta do as much as you can, bro. Especially when you know the next game is not coming out anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
You really gotta do some fan service. You know what I'm saying? And make this game playable for a couple more years, 2, 3 more years, or however long. You know what I'm saying?
But
The
you
next
know,
game comes.
but the crazy thing about Street Fighter Five is like no matter how many people like hate, like the game is not going nowhere. I mean,
It's not.
it's not going nowhere, and Capcom knows that. So
Yeah,
I mean, if you really think about, I mean, how many people, hated Street Fighter Four? That shit lasted
a
for what,
lot of
8
people.
years? Like that shit was
It's even
forever.
funny. It's even more funny because people complain. Yeah, Street Fighter Netcode 5 is trash,
It's
but
pretty bad. It's
it's
pretty
bad.
bad. I give
But
you
I
that.
saw
So
I
stacking,
Flo went back on Street
so
Fighter
stacking.
5 the other day, bro, and
Listen,
Flo went back on Street Fighter 4 the other day, bro, and he was getting a bunch of laggy games, bro. And I'm like,
yeah.
people want to act like Street Fighter 4 was a perfect
Oh,
online. It
bro.
wasn't, dog.
Street Fighter 4 was a PowerPoint,
You know what
bro.
I'm
Like
saying?
I don't know how people was playing that game. It was brutal. It was brutal, man. But like I said, hopefully Capcom, man, they bring it, dude. I'm really excited. For this to see where certain characters move up and certain characters move down because you know it's coming. You
Yeah,
know it's coming, man. And of course, the new characters and all the other stuff. So again, Capcom Cup is next week, man. Probably like a 3-4 day event because the last chance qualifiers, of course. And yeah, man, it's gonna be dope, man. Remember, Nemo came out there last year and made all of the
yeah,
top 8 in Capcom Cup. So yeah, believe that it's real, man. And that's gonna
yeah.
be a blood bath. So good luck to everybody trying to get out of last chance qualifiers record. It's gonna
Man,
be tough. It's gonna be tough, man. But let me share the screen again, man. We're definitely about to get into these Mortal Kombat rumors. And I read this shit. I'm like, I don't know
hey, man, listen.
about this. That's
All I
all I
gotta
said,
say,
man.
bro.
I was like, I
All right,
don't know. I don't know, Dre. I'm like,
if his character is true and it's in the game, bro, that's the main fam.
oh yeah, I already know it,
Facts.
man. So let's get into this. Oh man. Oh shit. There we go. All right,
Yo,
so
what's good? What's good, Persona? What up?
what's good, man? Shout out
Alpha,
to
what up,
everybody in the
man?
chat,
Yes, sir.
man.
Shout
Thank you
out to
for coming
everybody,
through,
man.
man. For real, for real. So these leaks came out, man. And I'm just like, the thing about leaks, it's kind of like, well, the leaks actually been kind of right, though, if you really think
They
about it,
do be
man.
on point,
Like,
bro.
so before we get, since the beginning of January 2017, right? These
Right.
motherfuckers been like 95% right. I just gotta keep it a buck.
Yeah, they be on
Like
point, man.
95% right. A little miss here and there, man, but for the most part, injustice. People called out all the characters in all the DLC before it came out.
Yeah,
Soul Calibur, Dragon, but like everything was just out, man. And even with Street Fighter, we knew for sure Sagat and Sakura was coming, bro. Like we knew that shit like in fucking July of last year. So
yeah,
they really been on point with these, man. And so let's get into it, man. So these leaks, they pretty much said it's gonna be real at the VGAs, which is Thursday, by the way. So make sure you guys tune to that. I cannot wait. Not for the awards because I really don't care. I just want to see the trailers. Of course, just like everybody else. It will have a 4-year dev cycle, 1 year concept, 3 years full development, longest to date. So they are really pushing this game. They said they was even had concept while they was working on MKX. So they already knew they wanted to switch this up a little bit. They said,
Right.
sorry, well, making kids, they always thought back to okay, yeah. So it has a proper adventure mode, new version of Shaolin Monks type of gameplay. Pretty big deal. You can play and customize your character in this mode. Lots of items. So it's kind of like how Soul Calibur does, this and that, man. You know, it's pretty much the same joint. Adventure mode is an informative player co-op, online or single player, drop in, drop out. That's kind of crazy, man. The thing about NetherRealms, like they are really big on single player content, man. They are really smart about that because they know everybody is not gonna fuck with that online. Story mode and adventure mode are two different. Both are included. Story mode is normal interactive style, so they have they have the best story modes by far. It's not close, you know. So they always at least are interested enough to complete you. They don't have to like drag through them like Dragon Ball or Street Fighter. Or Tekken was it wasn't. I didn't really know what the hell was going on, but it was all right. Story evolves about around probably 3 main characters. Punishing rating, he is now punishing anyone trying to even dare to attack Earthrealm. Emperor Liu Kang and Empress Katana preparing an army and trying to find something out of stone left from ages of those Delty gods in MK universe. Can't remember names, elder gods or something.
Wait, hold up.
What?
Punishing rated now. He's not punishing anyone trying to even dare to attack Earthrealm. But ain't this shit like some freaking injustice story mode with Superman? You know what I'm saying? He became a bad guy now, bro. And like,
well, I don't think he becoming the bad guy. He's like, bro, just don't come over here.
Bro, that sound like a bad guy, bro. He sound like he's not giving a shit about nothing. Like,
my man said, I'm tired, bro. He said, I'm not going to let you get going, my nigga. He's like, you know once you get in this motherfucker, bro, like, I'm gonna bop you. I'm a god. You can't fuck with me. Okay? That's what. That's what I'm saying right now. I don't know.
But it's kind of the concept of injustice, man. It was, you know, Superman. Yeah, Superman had a reason for why he went all, you know, crazy bad or whatever. But it's pretty much the same from what it sounded like.
All right, so Shanku Song and Rico, they made a deal with
bro. This thing says Shanku Song. Hey, man. Hey, man. Song, bro. I'm from the hood, bro. Me, bro.
I'm Shanku Song. I'm from the hood.
What?
That's what we
say. Song, bro.
I'm saying that since MK1. Anyway, they made you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. So they made it there with Kola Khan. I'm glad they bring Kola Khan back. He was actually a pretty dope character in MKX. To protect and rule Outworld security, Rico has his own agenda, gets killed middle of it. Oh wow, spoiler alert. Okay, wow, that sucks.
They just spoil it.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck?
They just spoil it.
This motherfucker's out here like Toei, bro. Just reveal shit, bro. I didn't want to know that, but whatever. You know, my bad, folks. I didn't mean to ruin it. It wasn't my fault. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my fault. Uses Unreal Engine 4 instead of 3, like all the other NRS games. Okay, that's pretty dope, man. So it will look better. Animation cancels is actually not a cancel, but something a persuado of it, much as you can expect from a Western company, I guess. Looks infinitely better than MKX in terms of animation. Something and to Ultimate Mortal Kombat. So we already know about how these animations look, bro. And it's kind of hard when you go from you know, they gotta get away from these dial-up combos, bro. I do not like the combo structure in NRS games, man.
I hope they take out the freaking.
They fucking stink, bro. I don't like them. Man, I don't like them. All right, so
if animation ain't improved, that's gonna be huge.
That's actually a good look, man. So
take out a dedicated block button, please. You know
please, bro.
Please take out a dedicated block button.
We the only block button I am okay with is Soul Calibur. I don't need no other block button, bro. Like this, and even that is kind of iffy, man. Because when you start playing that shit, you getting blown up because you trying to hold back. But anyway, Fujin is a playable character. Fujin, that's kind of dope, bro. That's kind of
Fujin was my dude, bro.
Fujin, okay, I kind of respect that, man.
That's my guy,
respect that. And last but not least, Johnny Cage, Goro, Sonya, Kano, Baraka, Molina, and Serator 100% not.
100% not
What
playable.
the fuck? What?
100% not playable, bruh.
What?
Now,
Now, Dre, go before I'm about to let you go right now.
yeah.
Overall, speak on what you want to speak on, man. What's your thoughts, man? Because that last part is that doesn't even make any sense to me, bro. I don't get it. But go ahead.
Yeah. From what the stories, well, definitely seemed like an injustice type story, but we see everything else is cool. Fujin definite day one
Yeah,
main,
that's a
bruh.
plus. That's
You know
definitely
what I'm saying? If that's true, that's dope.
definitely.
As for that last bullet point, bruh. Um, Johnny Cage, Sonya, Kano, Melina, bruh.
Are you kidding me?
Like,
Like, are you
for
kidding?
real though? Like,
Like, are you
are
kidding
you
me?
serious though?
Not
Like,
even
you know what I'm
DLC
saying?
though.
Like Goro, Baraka, and Ferritor, I can understand. That's fine. Though,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Because Ferritor, he's new to the franchise anyway. So if he ain't in this, is cool. But damn, bro, that's kind of crazy. I really want to know what the and they say 100% not playable. So that mean
Yeah.
they won't even be DLC, bro. You know what I'm
So, cause
saying?
you remember in Mortal Kombat X, man, we had Sindel,
Yeah,
Rain, and you couldn't play with these unless you like had it on PC or something. And you kind of like broke the game or whatever. But
yeah.
I'm
Well,
like, but
yeah,
that was different though.
they might be DLC characters. They said 100% not playable, but I guess they're talking about main game, like from they won't be day one characters.
I don't
So
know, bro. That
I don't
hundred
know,
percent is clean. That seemed kind of like, even though he
but
put the percent in the wrong spot,
yeah, he did.
that's really bothering me.
That's why that rumor is being said. I feel it right there.
It's
I
really
was
bothering me right now. I'm
I
like,
was
why
about
is
to
it right
mention it
there?
too. I was about to mention it too, but I'm like, that kind of
Like,
killed the
why is it
rumor, bro.
right there, bro? Like, it's making my hair hurt, man.
Like, where you from, bro? Like,
It's making my hair. It's making my
but
hair.
yeah, like
But,
Sonya, and Johnny Cage not being in a Mortal Kombat game, bro. Like,
mm,
not playable. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And kind of seem unbelievable, bro. So it's definitely gonna be a fun like Game Awards, man. That's really the only reason I want to watch the Game Awards, but it's just the announcement, bro.
Bro,
You
we
know?
already know. I mean, anybody saying they care who wins like best song or something, like nobody cares about that. I'm just being honest, right? I mean, it's game of the year,
Low
my
key,
nigga.
low key. Yeah, I just want to care
I
about
say
Game of the
game
Year,
of the
man. That's all
year,
I care about,
fighting
and the
game of the
announcements,
year, and that's it. Like I
and that's
don't
it.
really
You know
care
what I'm
about
saying?
nothing else, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
best choreographer, best animation, best like music, and best like ambient
Like no,
acoustic.
nobody
I
cares
don't really
about
care
that. And
about
they
none of the
about
other
to
ones.
have these bands and shit. Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh man,
god, bro! I already know this is gonna
they're
be
about to have the
a
rappers come out again and like,
clusterfuck, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
And shout out to my man
This man
Persona.
just keep
Will be
acting like he know
streaming,
anything about
man.
rap, bro. I
My
say,
man
yo,
Persona will be streaming the Game Awards, man. So definitely check his channel out. I
all
gotta put
right,
his link
that's
in my
what's up.
description. So you hear him and his crew, they're definitely gonna be doing that. But yeah, man, I don't know, Dre. I hope we get the same uproar that we get from every other game, bro.
This is
Because
facts. This is
I'm
facts.
telling you, it seems like just look at the DLC we have had so far in all these other games, right? Armor King, Murdoch, Julia. Who was the Street Fighter? Fucking Guile,
Yeah,
Alex, Ibuki.
Balrog.
Who else on me? Borog.
Uh,
So you could go
yeah,
on and on. Sagat,
that,
Sakura,
yeah,
Blanca.
bro.
What?
Yeah, all DLC here. So, so let's keep that same energy, folks. You know what I'm saying? And be
We
like,
gotta keep the same energy, man. And at least they was DLC. I don't really like DLC like that, but 100% not playable. How the hell you gonna have a Mortal Kombat game without Johnny Cage, bro?
yeah,
What
that's
that
kind of
to
crazy.
me, that's about as bad as not having Scorpion or Sub Zero, bro. He is a day one character. Sonya, day one character. Kano,
I
day
think,
one character. That is dumb. That
yeah,
is
that's kind
dumb
of
to me.
crazy, bro.
I don't care, you know. They gonna fuck around, put Cassie Cage in this game. Like, hey, look, we got Sonya, and they
Yeah,
gonna get Cassie
that's what I was
Cage
about
a
to say. I
fucking
think they're gonna put the
fireball.
kids in there and all that.
That's what they gonna fucking do. Like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, she learned how to do Sonya's fireball,
yeah,
in
like get out of
training.
here, bro.
You
She gonna be
know.
doing both of them. Like she gonna be doing both Johnny Cage and Sony Fireball, bro.
Well, that's another thing I want to talk to you about, man. And Chad, I want to get you guys' thoughts on this too. You think they're gonna go back to the 3 style? I actually like that in Mortal Kombat a lot, but this doesn't seem. We can't. You really get nothing from this, man. But I really hope they kind of keep that feature. What's your thoughts?
I feel like the variation system was cool. They might bring something similar to it because, uh, yeah, they might have you switching variations, man. Because especially, I think this variation came with these kids, man. So they had to like switch things up, and they said it's some gonna be like customization or whatever. They can't do that for like, they can't have that for like competitive shit, but or maybe it's just gonna be for like cosmetic style, like as it's like Soul Calibur,
Mm-hmm.
um, the cosmetic thing. But for certain for moves and stuff, I think the variation would be
I actually like that though, because like I said, it brought something new to
yeah,
Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, there's three different, and they wasn't like drastic or whatever, man. But they was
yeah, but
enough to where I want to
right,
use. Cause I use venomous
no,
or I
yeah, it
use
was enough to for you to
or,
notice like
you
yeah,
know
this
exactly. So
and
it
for the
definitely different play styles.
right.
It was
So
definitely
yeah, I think it would be cool to have that back or some or more upgraded version of it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it'll definitely be fun, man. And hopefully, they do bring that back, man. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see, man. They shout out to Ed Bo, man. I mean, he switched this shit up, bro.
Yeah.
Like no announcements. I mean, people been like salivating. I'm like, dude, the Game Awards is literally like the last shot, for this. So if they don't show it right now, then I don't know what else they're gonna do.
Right.
But so yeah, so definitely. It's gonna be fun. But other than that, man, that is the show. Dre, did you see that Captain Marvel trailer, bro?
Yes, I did.
What's your thoughts on that, man?
It was pretty cool. And I see people going crazy for it, but I'm like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? The last part, last when she
Like
flung
the
this
last,
kiss, that the last scene, I was kind of like that was too CG, bro. Like she was all 3D'd out. I'm like, God damn, that was a complete 3D model. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I feel you.
But it was a alright trailer for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really hyped or nothing. I want to see it, but ain't nothing for me to get crazy about.
Okay, I think for me, yeah, I think having the scrolls is actually kind of cool, man. I can't even front, man.
I mean, we kind of knew that's how it
I
was gonna
kind of
go, though,
knew,
right?
but
Yeah,
it's just cool to see him like live though. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool how she was smashing on that grandma on
You
the
smacked that
train.
old lady on the bus,
Yeah,
bruh.
bro,
You know what
that
I'm
shit was
saying?
that
Yeah,
shit
that you
was that shit was
smiling in my
kind of
face,
sick.
old lady.
Yeah. You don't know me like
Yeah. Yo,
yeah, and something I was talking about. I forgot what I was talking about this with, man. But like if you're like in my age range, man, I'm 34. How old are you?
I'm 30.
So like next year is probably gonna like the end of this year and next year is probably gonna be like the greatest times in movies we probably ever will have.
Yo,
Gotta keep it
Disney,
a
yo,
buck. Like,
next year alone, Disney owning, bro.
yeah,
Like it's
you gotta keep it.
insane,
We
bro.
kind of going off a little topic, right?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
just want to kind of get
Hey,
this out.
another thing about that trailer, real quick. That Nick Fury with the pet and the dog thing kind of threw me off, bro. I'm like, yo, what was that for? Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand with their comedy and shit with Marvel, but that shit was kind of seemed out of place for Nick Fury. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, that's young Nick Fury though. So
Yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm still like,
Hey man,
yeah, bruh.
let that man live, man. If you want to pet the fucking
You
cat,
know,
man, let him pet the
put the
fucking
shit
cat.
out of a
But
freaking
let's just talk
dog.
about like this real quick before we get out of here, man. Fuck, bro, we got Spider Man comes out a week from Friday. We got
Yeah,
Aquaman coming, Dragon
yeah.
Ball. I'm watching that in Japanese. Subs is going to be there. Probably like it's going to come super fast. I'm not waiting. I'm gonna see it in January in
Why?
English,
Why you
but
say
I'm
that?
not
I'm watching
waiting,
the
bro.
Japanese, bro.
I'm gonna watch all of
Yeah.
that. I watch it all of that, bro. I'm not waiting. I am not waiting. I'm sorry. You know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god,
I'm over
bro.
here with man Goku go hell, bro. You know
Oh man,
what
yeah, it's funny you
I'm
said it because I remember the first time, bro, when Mario was playing Dragon Ball Fighter, he was doing that stupid fireball thing. Like he just did,
yeah, that shit is so lame, bro. I'm like, fair, but
man.
like I said, I can't wait, man. I watched Super all through in Japanese. So look, man, somebody can, like I said, somebody will create the sub
Oh man.
eventually, and then we gonna have to run it. But if I don't know what the fuck they saying, I'm still gonna watch. I don't give a fuck. give a fuck. You know, and then next year, I mean, well, then we got. I think Aquaman gonna looks pretty dope too. I've been hearing good.
I think Aquaman gonna be. I think it's a good one. It's gonna be a good
I
one.
think it's gonna be a fun movie. You know.
Hey, bro. Hey,
It's pretty much
the
Black
only time
Panther.
DC be rebooting the universe, man, they have to finally get something good, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. And then
we'll
next
see,
year,
bro.
you know, if you're a kid, like I said, Aladdin to me is the best Disney movie ever. No, nothing could touch Aladdin to me.
Yo, Disney is really killing 2019, yo.
Dude, they are going to slaughter 2019, bro. They have everything. They have everything. They got Mark, bro. They have everything now, bro. So
yeah, everything.
Definitely
Man.
check it out, man. I'm really excited, dude. And this is actually a fun show, man. Great to do a full show for once.
Word, bro. Hey, last week, man.
Last week was a clusterfuck, bro. It wasn't my well. It is what it is.
It was your
Anyway,
fault,
we will be back next week. Next week is our award show, man. You know, and then the following week is Capcom.
So
definitely look out for that, man. We definitely gonna have some fun with that. We'll have a ton of categories, man. I've been working on it. And definitely going to shoot it to Dre once it's done, and then we'll definitely do that. But anyway, man, this was a fun show, man. Shout out to everybody. That was
shout out to everybody, man. Yo, hit that like button, people.
Hit that
man, if you
like
haven't
button, man.
already, man, and share this out,
that
man.
Like, yeah, share this, man. Share this, and we will definitely get you guys next week. You know, you guys take care.
Yeah, man.
Out.
And we gone, bro. Out of here.